How to survive World War III when the Strait of Hormuz is closed, your fuel costs more than your kidney, Russia's already inside your power grid, and the news anchor is still smiling like it's a Tuesday. Welcome back, or welcome for the first time. Either way, you picked the wrong week to start watching. Let me tell you something that the top 10 Google results won't. Not because it's classified, because it's inconvenient. The war that everyone's calling World War III, the one they keep saying is coming, already has a start date. It just didn't come with a press release. Here's what's actually happening right now in February 2026, while you're watching this on a device that runs on electricity, that runs on oil, that runs through a strait that 3 nuclear-capable nations are currently arguing over. Iran just ran a live-fire naval drill called Smart Control of the Strait of Hormuz. That's not a metaphor. That's a military exercise designed to simulate closing the single most important oil choke point on the planet. 20% of the world's oil supply, gone in a weekend. Meanwhile, the USS Harry S. Truman Carrier Strike Group is sitting in the Persian Gulf. Chinese and Russian warships are also in the region, not because they got lost, because they were sent. And Donald Trump posted on Truth Social that Operation Midnight Hammer is already in motion. So, yeah, we're doing this. Here's where most channels stop. Scary headlines, monetized anxiety, and you're left wondering if you should buy gold or canned beans. Not here, because the real survival question isn't will World War III happen? It's what does the first 72 hours look like, and what do you actually do? Let's build the scenario. Not Hollywood, the real one. Day 1. The Strait of Hormuz closes. Confirmed. Iranian fast boats and shore-based missile batteries have turned the Persian Gulf into a no-go zone. Oil futures spike 40% in 4 hours. Your gas station's pump price updates 3 times before noon. By evening, the stock market does what terrified markets do, falls fast and takes your retirement account with it. Day 2. Cyber attacks. Not the kind where your Netflix buffers, the kind where a substation goes dark and the utility company says, "We're investigating." Russia has had pre-positioned malware inside Western power grids since 2022, documented by CISA. Volt Typhoon when China did it, Sandworm when Russia did it. They've been inside, waiting. Day 3. Supply chains. Fuel rationing starts in Europe. In North America, panic buying begins before the actual shortage. Shelves don't empty because there's no food. They empty because everyone buys 3 weeks of groceries on the same Tuesday. And here's what nobody's saying. The internet doesn't go down all at once. It gets weird, slow, patchy. Sites vanish, apps freeze. The information environment becomes a battlefield before a single missile lands on your soil. That's the real first strike. Not bombs, bandwidth. Modern warfare in 2026 isn't about who has the biggest army. It's about who controls the electromagnetic spectrum. GPS, encrypted comms, drone navigation, financial networks, all frequencies, all jammable, spoofable, hijackable. Iran's doctrine, proven by the Millennium Challenge 2002 simulation, isn't to fight the U.S. Navy head-on, it's to swarm. Fast boats, shore-launched missiles, AI-guided drone swarms overwhelming point defense systems through sheer volume. The USS Cole was nearly sunk by one small boat in 2000. Now imagine 200, simultaneously, AI-guided. But here's the uncomfortable math. Every missile Iran fires at a U.S. asset is a potential Article 5 moment. NATO's Mutual Defense Clause means a missile in the Persian Gulf could legally obligate 31 countries to respond. Russia and China aren't firing anything. They're watching, supplying, waiting for the West to overextend.
You're a civilian. The news is chaos. Your phone is half working. What do? You stop doom scrolling. You start doom prepping. And I don't mean bunkers and gold bars. I mean functional adult